We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from the Steel City. A return now from the 4. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. First and 10. Off play action. Here's Williams. That's complete. Some more on the right side. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Chicago.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll run. It's Swift. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30. Here's Williams. That's a short throw caught by Komet. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
They will run it over center with Swift. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on third down. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. He's got it inside the 5. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. 0-0 is the score. And we're back to the Steel City after this. This opening drive, it has been a work of art Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Johnson. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block.
That is caught by the tight end. Cole Kmet, touchdown Bears. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. Here's 2nd and 9. Another run here with Harris. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play. Here's 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Russ. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of the 1st.
2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. Oh, he Gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Jalen Johnson.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw is Williams. He'll try to set up the screen here to Swift. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Second and a yard. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll run with Swift. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies. But he is going to come up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on first down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4 down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And the defense has it. It always feels like it's a safe play. Just have the quarterback keep it, get that first down, try to extend it. But here it's not free, and the defense will take over.
Yeah, the priorities of a quarterback sneak, Mike, are A, get the first down, B, protect yourself, but C, protect the ball, and he was not able to.
Najee Harris. Up the sideline to the 40. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 99 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young Singletary behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On second down, Wilson. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
In motion, it's Jefferson. 3rd and 2. Now, Wilson. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. Final moments of this first half, kicking with the lead now as this one is in the air. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, it's Jaylen Warren. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line. They'll come up now for second down and 4. On the handoff, it's Harris. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Another run here, another run by Swift. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards. To throw, it's Williams. And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of a couple. Williams to throw on 2nd down. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
This drive begins with a run by Harris. And slim pickings there to about the 12-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9. Play action. Now, Wilson. There's to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Pat Freiermuth, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up. From the gun, it's Wilson. That's caught right side. It's Freiermuth. It'll be a pickup of 10. That's a Steeler first down. From the shotgun, Wilson. That's down the field and intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we... Here's 1st and 10. Here's Williams now to throw. That's into the hands of Moore. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Here comes Swift. They toss it right. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. On 3rd down, here's Swift. Trailing late. They've got to go here. It's 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. He'll give it to Harris again. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Now a 3rd and 2. They'll drop to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Let's call it for what it is, Mike. I mean, right now, this team is winning in spite of him. Certainly not because of him. And what's really concerning is that's the most important position on the team. And if they are able to hold on and they do pull this game out, it could wind up being one of the most poor performances we've ever seen in a winning effort.
And he will score. George Pickens. Touchdown, Steelers.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the world's steel capital in the city of Bridges, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and Acrisure Stadium. Two hard-hitting blue-collar franchises, one of the better rivalries going. The Ravens and Steelers are underway. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Next, the receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down. They'll run it again with Henry. Trucks over him. Derrick Henry all alone. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, 56 yards. And the Ravens march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage.
Bottom line, when you play a runner with these talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground. Or the first person who gets there, hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find pay dirt.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. First carry for Najee Harris. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Harris running straight ahead. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. 3rd and 9 here. Throwing is Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. It's brought in by Harris. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. A 1st down carry for Henry. Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. A handoff running left, Henry. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 83 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down. Jackson from the shotgun. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but maybe circle this play, because if they get the stop and hold them to a field goal here, that's a pretty good job. They're already down on the scoreboard.
A stop now would be vital for them because it could save them from having to do it multiple times later in the game in order to...
And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Ravens are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Wilson to throw. And that is incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Flush to his right. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Here's Carlos Santos ready to get this one started. Off we go from Soldier Field. Patterson now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They put Pickens in motion. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. Into the hands of Pickens once again. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Russ. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Now it's Wilson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
On 3rd down, they go with Warren. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down. Out of the gun, here's Russ. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on 4th down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
On the bootleg, it's Williams. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
They'll go again with Swift.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Here's 3rd and 2. He'll get this out wide. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Steelers are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge 4th down. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in your hand.
1st and 10. Back to throw. Wilson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
On 2nd down, a run with Harris. Not what they hoped down there. He's given ground, going to lose yardage, and mark him back at the 6-yard line. On 3rd down, here's Harris. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Edwards. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Here's a give left side. This is Swift. Two minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. The Bears are going to have it 1st and goal. They'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
They'll run with Johnson. He slams it in there, and he is in. Roschon Johnson, touchdown Chicago. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. He's got it. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Patterson now to return it. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. That one knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And he's going to be out of bounds.